I mean, perimenopause, postmenopause, women's bodies change so much as we go through this time. And, in addition to, well, I definitely would like to hear Dr. Hsinyi's comments on acupuncture for this, but we talked early, at a previous time, we've spoken about the importance of exercise, building muscle mass during this time to help strengthen our bones, to help keep us in the best possible shape, the importance of sleep. And all these things are part of how we need to fine tune our lifestyles as we get older, as our bodies change. Um, I know that acupuncture does a lot of similar things to various hormone supplements as well. And we have clients who are on hormones, some who, for other reasons, may not be on hormones. And acupuncture can be very helpful as a supplement to all these things. And Hsinyi, why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself and share a little bit about your experience with this?
So hi, my name is Hsinyi. I work for Sahar about like 5 years, and I have like a 20 years experience about the acupuncture practice. So I saw a lot of clients come for the pre-menopause. Actually, it's kind of follow Chinese medicine theory. Yeah, we help the some point is really great to help like a regular hormone in like one session or a few sessions, you don't feel the results so fast. But because um, go through the acupuncture for some special point sometimes can help us regulate the hormone that you can feel your body changing for like a sleeping better or like a make you sometimes a hot flushes better and also maybe we when we go through that menopause, we probably have some symptom happen, right? So acupuncture can help our body get a balance. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of it's because Chinese medicine, including the acupuncture therapy, and this is the different way to think about the woman go through the menopause. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
you're
Cindy, can
welcome.
you tell us what would be a good for somebody who is going through perimenopause or starting to get hot flashes and maybe feeling a little different? And I also want to talk about, older women who have passed that, but for somebody who is starting to go through menopause and the menopause symptoms, what do you recommend in terms of what does a treatment look like? I think there may be people in the audience who are not familiar with what an acupuncture treatment is like. Can you walk us through what to expect, how what it's going to feel like to have the needles in, and also afterwards? I mean, you alluded to the fact that sometimes you don't feel the relief right away. It takes time. And that's a really key principle is that these things we don't have instant quick fixes. We have gradual progress where we're changing the energy in the body.
Okay, so when we go through the like menopause, we because our hormone a little bit change, so some symptom will happen on our body, right? And every woman have different probably symptom happen. So very specific um symptom the people will deal with it. And so for example, when we go through the menopause, the first thing is sometimes our period will a little bit irregular. So acupuncture is very powerful or very benefit to help whatever the woman is close to menopause or the woman when they are young, they have irregular period. The acupuncture kind of they believe follow the some like a Chinese medicine theory to focus on we more focus on like a boost the like a kidney function or liver function or like a five element organ system to see which balance is imbalance. So we address it. We use the needle to stimulate the point and believe can address the organ system become more stronger and not so like a to for example like a to make the organ system we say the energy more enough, not kind of cause the organ system deficiency. Because when our body imbalance, the organ system, we say the qi or gene will be a little bit deficiency. That cause you have some symptom happen. Yeah, that probably I say this part is more complex because it's kind of Chinese medicine theory to think about what is the menopause, the root. Yeah, but easy way some point I can say some special point, for example, like a spring six. It's really good and very famous to kind of we say addressing make you regular your like hormone change or different. Hopefully this explained
Yeah, no, I think, Hsinyi, you mentioned the different the organ systems. You mentioned
yeah,
the liver
the
and the
liver,
kidney.
kidney, and the spleen.
This is very different than Western medicine.
Yeah,
And, you know,
exactly.
the body is connected in Chinese medicine, the body is connected by meridians. So
Mm-hmm.
everything is like your eye is connected to your liver, is
Yeah.
connected to your kidney. And
Mm-hmm.
how acupuncture works is that it helps move the energy between these systems. Because if
Yeah.
you think about it, we are not, our bodies don't work in isolation. In
Mm-hmm.
Western medicine tends to separate, okay, the female
Yeah.
urogenital system and is separate from the gut. But in Chinese medicine, and this is what
Mm-hmm.
makes it just so important to incorporate, is that it takes everything happening all at once.